The PlayStation 4 is just 3 years old, but Sony already has an upgrade, the PS4 Pro. Is it worth $400? Well, that depends on whether or not you've got a new 4K TV. The PS4 Pro and the $300 regular PS4 play the exact same games and run the exact same video apps. The difference is that the PS4 Pro has more RAM, a 31% faster processor, and more than double the graphics horsepower. Games on PS4 Pro are smoother due to higher frame rates, and the resolution of each game is upscaled to 4K. The standard PS4 can't upscale to 4K, which means the 4K TV has to stretch out the picture, potentially causing shimmering effects and jagged edges. This also means you'll be able to watch 4K content from Netflix, YouTube, and other providers in native resolution. But it's really about the games. Battlefield 1 is full of contrast-rich environments and immense detail, and Warzones looks more cinematic on PS4 Pro. Faster frame rates made sports games like NBA 2K17 look more fluid and realistic. Sony is also introducing support for TVs that have the broader color and contrast known as High Dynamic Range, or HDR. In games that support HDR, I noticed more detail in both the characters and their environments. HDR brought out skies and clouds that were previously washed out in The Last of Us. And in Rise of the Tomb Raider, the snowy mountains now feel more real. Fortunately for current PS4 owners, their consoles will now also support HDR gaming, so they won't need to upgrade, except for maybe the TV, that is. That said, if you have a 4K HDR TV or are buying one in the next couple of years, picking up the PS4 Pro is a no-brainer for gamers. But if you're stuck on a 1080p TV for the foreseeable future, I recommend that you stick with the PlayStation you've already got.